Erik Prince, the controversial founder of Blackwater, now wants to sell you a privacy phone made in America. But here's where it gets controversial. Unplugged, a company co-founded by Prince, has just unveiled a new version of its privacy-first Up phone, which will reportedly be manufactured in the United States at some point. This announcement comes after the initial release of the Up phone, which was met with skepticism and criticism from privacy experts. The original device, described by the company as the ultimate privacy-focused smartphone, was labeled a clear-cut scam by Graphene OS, a respected privacy platform. Despite these criticisms, Unplugged claims the phone sold out within 3 hours of its launch, although the exact number of units sold remains undisclosed. The updated Up phone is marketed as a significant improvement, echoing similar claims made by Trump Mobile for its T1 phone. Unplugged asserts that producing the phone in the U.S. will create domestic jobs, enhance quality control, and reduce reliance on foreign supply chains. However, the hardware specifications remain largely unchanged. A 4-year-old MediaTek Dimensity 1200 chipset, a 6.67-inch OLED display, 8 GB RAM, and a triple rear camera system featuring a 108-megapixel main lens. The price tag of $989 is steep, especially considering it's only $10 less than high-end models like the iPhone 16 Pro or Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus. This price includes the first year of Unplugged's privacy service, which costs $12.99 per month, or $129.99 annually. The service bundle includes a VPN, antivirus, encrypted messaging, and cloud photo storage. The Up phone runs on Unplugged OS, a custom Android build that excludes Google mobile services. Key privacy features include a built-in firewall, a no-logs VPN, a dedicated Privacy Center app for data management, and a hardware kill switch that physically cuts the phone's power when turned off. According to Unplugged, the operating system, formerly known as Libert OS, has been refreshed with a more user-friendly interface, improved performance, and enhanced privacy customization. However, the manufacturing plans are not as straightforward as they seem. Currently, the phones are produced in Indonesia, and non-US models will continue to be manufactured there. Unplugged intends to eventually hand-assemble US models domestically, including testing and quality assurance, though some components will still be sourced from abroad. Privacy-focused phones are not a new concept. John McAfee announced his hack-proof phone in 2017. And various other brands, like the Freedom Phone, have tapped into American patriotism to sell free speech devices. Open-source alternatives, such as EOS and Graphene OS, offer robust privacy features without relying on tech giants like Google. Notably, the Anom phone, designed to surveil its users, was actually an FBI sting operation. Unplugged has toned down its earlier claims of being impenetrable and offering government-grade encryption, which were deemed exaggerated by security experts. Christoph Hevesen, a director at Lookout, a mobile security firm, warns that smaller companies often lack the resources to match the security standards of larger players like Google or Samsung. Nicholas Weaver, a networking researcher, advises sticking to major brands for truly secure devices, such as iPhones with signal and lockdown mode enabled. While the UP phone offers unique features like the hardware kill switch and built-in firewall, these may be more relevant to users with specific security needs. However, online forums and social media platforms are rife with accusations that the UP phone is a honeypot, similar to the Anom phone. Graphene OS developers have even called the first iteration of the UP phone a clear-cut scam, citing missing security features and inadequate support. One major red flag is Erik Prince's involvement. Although his name is not prominently featured on Unplugged's website, Prince actively promotes the UP phone on his podcast and other media outlets. His controversial background, including his role in Blackwater and his connections to the Trump administration, has fueled skepticism about Unplugged's true intentions. And this is the part most people miss. Security products depend on both engineering and the people behind them, argues Weaver. I can't evaluate their engineering, but personally, I wouldn't trust Erik Prince or anyone he might hire to guard a lemonade stand. What do you think? Is the Upphone a genuine privacy solution, or is it another overhyped product with questionable motives? Share your thoughts in the comments below.